Different performance from Brentwood's game. What was the difference?
More energy. Thought our passing was better. Ball retention was a lot better. We looked like we had a lot more pace in the side. I think Saturday might have been a game too far. We've had 7 friendlies in 14 days, and the lads did look tired. But I was really disappointed with the first half performance, and I told them Saturday and I told them today that there had to be an improvement. And I think especially first half today, 3-0 up, and it was extremely comfortable. I can't remember them having a shot. Very pleased.
Team looks almost set going forward. Are we still looking for a centre back to cover that position?
I'm always looking for players. Yeah, I am happy with what we've got going forward. We have got so many choices. Getting there with decisions on what we're going to do, but whatever we put out going forward will be exceptional. Defensively, we have conceded some silly goals, but what we've basically done is played friendlies to get everyone fit. Now I have 3 or 4 sessions where I can work on our defensive play, because I've thrown players together and asked them to play as defenders, but obviously you've got to work on certain things and players get to know the players they play with them, and that will come by working on the training pitch. So yeah, I'm looking for a centre half, but
we've got quite a lot of players that can play in covering positions. We've got Wayne Samantia doubling up as left back, also Dave Wareham, Neil Marin can do there.
Yeah.
Is that the way forward for us in the next season? Have set players, but also should there be injuries, players that can sort of double up in those?
Yeah, I did look at us last year, and I thought left back wise was an area we struggled with badly with regards to cover. Danny Kerrigan done well, but I thought that we could go a different route. And I've looked at Wayne Samantia. I think Wayne Samantia can play anywhere. I know he's had that injury, but I think he's going to be fantastic in this football club. Dave Worm can play left back or left midfield quite easily. Neil Marin, I think he can play anywhere. We have got players who are adaptable, and I think that's what we need, because when we had the injury problems last year, although the lads done well, we was playing players out of position. This year, whatever we have to do with the squad, we'll have players who are not playing that position because they can play in numerous positions, and yeah, I think that's the way forward.
We've got quite a lot of cover up front as well. Is that to cover different systems for different games?
Yeah, I mean we can play 2 systems. We can play 4-4-2. We can play 4-3-3. I haven't made up my mind yet what we're going to do. But as I say, going forward wise, if you look at our 4 players, I think most sides in our league will be jealous of the players that we've got going forward. But there's places up for grabs, and no one's guaranteed a place, especially up front. So they've all got to impress in the last friendly Saturday. But yeah, I'm happy with the forwards that we've got in wide areas. It's down to them to just earn their places.
We've still got some injuries left over from last season going into this season. Yeah. How's it looking on players like Matt Gay and Jamie Dormer?
Matt Gay has got to have another operation. It seems there has been a problem when they took the bone out. They've caused a bit of the bolt out of his leg. It seems to have caused a problem, because the X-rays from before was okay when he had the bone, but when they've done it after, there seems to be a slight fracture. So he could be another couple of months, and obviously we're disappointed, but I think it's more disappointing for Matt, who was trained so hard to get himself back, but it looks like it's a problem with what the hospital or the surgeon's done. But yeah, disappointing mainly for him. But, Jamie Dormer had an injection on Saturday. He's had a scan today. Hopefully that's now cured the problem. He says he feels good in himself, so I'm hoping he'll be training and back available for next Saturday. Joe Flack's getting there. Maybe a slow process, maybe another month, 6 weeks before he's 100%. Maybe 6 weeks before he's 100%, a month. But as I say, he's getting there, and I know he's hungry to do well, and he's there for every session. He's doing extra, and he's doing exactly what Lingy says, the physio. So yeah, two I'm hoping really good news, but one I'm obviously disappointed about Matt. But that's what.
One more pre-season to go. One more pre-season game to go. In your opinion, are we looking ready?
I would like to think so come Saturday week, because as I say, we have one game of pre-season training sessions, and the lads have got their fitness now. I mean, you can see that tonight. They look fit and they look sharp. It's just us working on things. But come next Saturday, and we will be with you.
3 goals from Ferguson, 2 laid on by Bradley. Excellent result.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is they can both play wide right, or they can both play up front. There's no reason why during games they can't change over. But you know, another 2 players who can play in a couple of positions, and it bodes well for the club and for the team. And they're exciting players, and they're players that the crowd want to see. So yeah, exciting.
Well, thank you very much, Jason. Look forward to Saturday's game against East Thurrock.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.